again. Clear skies and a pretty mild day today.
Let's bring in meteorologist Danielle Grant with a look at our forecast. Danielle.
So far, so good. It was a little cooler today, but a warm up on the way tomorrow and through the weekend ahead of that next winter storm. Finally set to roll in early next week. Downtown Denver, it is shining so bright. We're waiting for those lights to pop on out of the city and county building. Looking pretty good. Today was, believe it or not, slightly above average. Typically, we should be sitting in the mid 40s. We touched 49 out at DIA and certainly nowhere near that record of 67. Off to the eastern plains, they had a weak front push through that cool pool of air. It really didn't go anywhere, so that meant temperatures in the 30s and 40s out there. Up in the mountains, 30s and 40s as well. Tough to warm up in Gunnison, about 14 for a high. We do have a little warm front that will be pushing in along with a huge dominant ridge of high pressure, so that's going to keep us mild and dry. Different setup, however, across the Great Lakes where they have been slammed with so much snowfall over the past couple of days. They're measuring it in feet out there, and they still are going to be tracking snow squalls late tonight. As we look ahead toward tomorrow morning, a couple of thin high-level clouds, but that's going to be about it. A picture-perfect start to our weekend. Tonight, enjoy the clear skies. Temperatures will fall into the mid to upper 20s here for the urban corridor. Similar setup off to the eastern plains. Single digits and teens mainly up in the mountains, and then once again another cold night in Gunnison. I'll show you the futurecast, but again, not a lot cooking tonight. By about 11 p.m. we're still quiet and dry. A beautiful beginning to your Friday. Sunrise should be stunning, and of course as the afternoon wears on, it'll be tough really to find many clouds out there. Tomorrow night, if you have any festive holiday plans, you're going to be good to go, and really nice traveling conditions too. Looking at the hour-by-hour forecast, highs sitting in the lower 50s by about the lunch hour, and then we'll tack on a few more degrees in the later afternoon. Mid 50s here for the I-25 corridor, 60 degrees in Ray with more 30s and low 40s. Up through the high country into the foothills, heading out to Estes Park, about 43 tomorrow afternoon. We'll sit in the low 50s in Evergreen and about 55 from Castle Rock all the way up toward Fort Collins. Looking at the extended forecast, the ridge takes hold for the next couple of days before that next storm system digs into the state. It's going to arrive by Monday, spreading snowfall across our northern, central, even the southern mountains. Should get in on the action, of course, the Front Range and possibly the eastern plains as well. So far, the models indicating about 6 to 12 inches for the high country here around the downtown Denver metro area, 3 to 6 those higher amounts in Jefferson, Douglas counties, and maybe a couple of inches off to the eastern plains. Again, out ahead of it, enjoy this delightful December weather. 60 degrees on tap on Saturday. Should be good to go on Sunday as the storm system inches closer, but man, that cold front will mean business. It drops highs into the 30s on Monday with some decent snowfall. We clear things out and gradually warm, guys, by the end of next week.